to get adjusted here. Okay, how's everybody doing this evening? My name is Kent, Channel EOS San Diego, and I'm in Carlsbad, California. And I want to talk a little bit tonight about the markets because they're doing very, very well. If you haven't noticed, EOS is getting close to $10. Bitcoin's getting close to $10,000. I think those are two resistance points. That's once that they go through, you're going to see a lot higher markets. You're going to see Bitcoin, go above 10,000 for the first time in a long time, and you're going to see EOS go into the double digits in a long time, first time in a long time. And I think those are two resistance points everybody needs to be kind of watching, because when it hits those, we could see a lot higher prices very quickly. The other thing I want to talk about tonight is I want to talk a little bit about voice, because it's starting to get a lot more attention. And a lot of people, I think, when they heard the announcement, oh, it's another social media, just kind of thought, well, we've got a lot of social media out there. How is this any different than any other social media? And I'm thinking that people are starting to understand the difference here. The difference is this Voice social media platform has its own currency, its own digital currency attached to it. How many others have their own money, their own way of, their own payment system, their own currency attached to their social media, not anybody else. So that's why this is a huge, huge deal. And I think it'll be a bigger deal as people start to understand how this is so much different than anything else that's ever been launched on social media, and how much more money can be made from this. Just like Brendan Bloomer was talking about the other night, how much more profitable this can be, where you can actually give out your own cryptocurrency for your content. This is a pretty amazing thing, and I think a lot of people are going to start gravitating to it when it starts. When you're able to start putting content up, you'll see a lot of people using the Voice social media platform because of this main reason. I had to listen to Max Keiser tonight. I don't know how many people listen to Max Keiser. He's a stock analyst. He's been around for a long time. He's got a program on RT. I like to listen to him because he gets excited and animated, and he's got a lot of energy, but he's been around for a long time. And he talks constantly about some of the same things I talk about on this channel. He talks about interest rates at zero. He talks about stock market overvalued. He talks about the financial system basically is a big Ponzi scheme. It's just a big Ponzi scheme. And it really is. Our financial system is a big Ponzi scheme. If you have any understanding or spend any time watching YouTube videos, and you start to dig in a little deeper and start thinking about it, you'll agree with people like Max Keiser. Now here, Max Keiser calls it a Ponzi scheme all the time. And I think it's very interesting that we're in a Ponzi scheme kind of era, that everybody just accepts this constant idea that money just keeps being created out of nowhere, and that you have quantitative easing and lower interest rates, and you have a devalued form of payments. You have money that just has no value anymore. That's why people struggle. That's why when I'm at the gym at nights talking to people, a lot of people I talk to down at the gym that I go to, 24-hour fitness, they're making, and they're a lot younger than I am. I'm probably one of the older people down there, but a lot of the younger people are working a couple jobs, and they're not making it. They're working 2 or 3 jobs, and they're trying to figure out how to pay rent, and they're trying to figure out maybe how to, not take Uber all day long and buy a car, or take the bus or whatever it is they need to do to get around, and not work, 2 jobs and 15, 16 hours a day. I mean, that's kind of becoming the normal. That's becoming the way people have to survive in this economy. So now we have ideas coming out like Dan Larimer and Voice and EOS, and giving people opportunities to earn money on the blockchain, opportunities to create content and get paid for it, opportunities to be have something for yourself, to make on yourself and not work for somebody else 8 to 12 hours and have roommates and share cars or take the bus all the time. An opportunity for a better life. And that's what this is hopefully about, is people getting an opportunity for a better life and having a better way of living. I mean, that's why I am so try to tell a story every night, because I want people to understand that, because I see it. I see it with people around me, and I see it with people that we know. I see people are struggling. I see that people need other ways to make a living. And anybody that can get on the blockchain and create content, I think can improve their standard of living incredibly. And even more so if you understand it and you develop on it. I think even more so than that. So anyway, this is a really, really great idea. Anybody that's willing to throw themselves out there and come up with these kinds of ideas and help everybody else, I think they've got a good thing going. And that's why I talk about it every night. And I know that when people start to see how this is going to take place in the future, there'll be a lot more people excited about it, and the price will be going a lot higher. I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much.